Sorry?
Yes, ma'am. Should I start with the
Yes, please,
process?
please, please.
Yes. So, about our brand and our company, we are uh, stay, give me a minute, ma'am, please. Yeah, hi. Am I audible?
Yes, you are.
Yes. So, about the brand and the company, we have started this company in 2020. Actually, we are into this brand from 2019. We have registered this uh, as a dry fruit company. My father and we are into this business from last 25 years. So, actually, my father has given all his life to this dry fruit brand and everything. So we came up with this idea about dry fruit branding and healthy snacking, which we started in 2020. So now the idea of the company is to represent about the healthy snacking after the COVID, when the people were very conscious about healthy snacking and everything, when they suffered with the uh, different diseases and then we came up with this idea that how about healthy snacking that which we can provide to the market and every consumer. So this sort of eventually the idea of the company, and then we started on working on it. So basically, we import the brands. We basically import the products from the outer country. We procure it from there, and after that, we make a good grade of it so that a consumer can eat and uh, one second. Hello, hello.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, am I audible?
Yes, you are.
Yes. So, Ashika, let's go with the PPTs. So, guys, basically, it's a franchise partner invitation for our company Nauras, brand Nauras. I will give you an intro about my company, which is we are basically specialized in Nauras dry fruits and basically gift packs, nutrition, eatables. Um, we provide the good qualities about every product which we procure, and we give the guarantee that it has the best nutrition and above the all. We are making a wide range of it. We are going after that, and we are providing over 100 SKUs right now, which all the products which are related to nutrition and vitamins. So that is what is the idea of Norris. That we have to provide, our company has to provide the best of best, which is basically to eat healthy. That's it. Next, Harshita. As we have this wide range of Norris, we basically have dry figs, which is very nutritional, pistachios, cashew nuts, masala cashew, over 100 SKUs which are we provided by the Norris company, and this all products are yeah, one second. Yeah. Can we go on the next, Harshika?
Yes.
Yes. So, guys, these are the range which other markets and other products are playing on. We are going with the mid range as per the market because the quality we are providing, that is something other brands can't provide, which we can guarantee with our brand that we can provide the best qualities in this market, uh, in the dry fruits and any kind of dry fruits, because uh, we are into this business from last 25 years. We know how to procure it. Know how to grade it. We know what consumer likes it. So we are very much confident about the quality and the packing. And if we and also we are going in this range because of the prices which we can give to the consumer as per the India market or retail market. What we can give, the other products can't. This we can assure you because of this, uh, because uh, because we are very much confident about it, because we know how the market works, and that's why we have not gone on to the higher range, but on the middle range, because we want every consumer should have a good healthy snacking habit. So when they go with the healthy snacking habit and everybody would procure it, so we just want to make a budget friendly brand that every consumer or customer should go for it. They didn't think about it that it's a big or a higher range product which we can't afford. So that's why we are going in with this range. Harshika, next. About the Indian nuts dry fruit industry, you can see the population, every consumer or every family person has an habit of eating dry fruits and nuts on a daily basis. You can see the accountability of global, which we have provided. You can see Indian nuts and dry fruit industry, which is over 2.5 billion US dollars, and Indian account 3% of global demand, but 15% of world's population have a habit of eating dry foods. So basically, the shift of being healthy and being having an healthy eating option, which is an idea of us that we are going for it. That we should replace every junk food, every habit of eating food which is not good for our health. We are just want to replace it. So that is the idea of it. And Harshika, next. This is the PPT for Indian market and world market. That Indian dry fruit are expected to grow over 20,000 CR by the year 2021 to 2025. You can see the range of dry fruits and every revenue, how it's generating and how it's going up day by day, year by year. And the market is growing so vigorously that the investor or any franchise interested person or company would not have a problem with our products or product related, and they have pretty much confident on this products that this products can give them a good good revenue and good outcome against the same. We can share the PPT. Yes. Uh, See the major type of dry fruits in India included cashew, raisins, walnuts, almonds, pistachios, figs, apricots, and dates. You can see the sales by category and consumption by region. Raisins, pistachios, walnuts, they have a 10% of consumption. You can see the cashews, which are originated in and they had have a core in India only, which has a consumption by 55%. So it's a very big margin and big market to invest in. And you can see the consumption by region. In North, you can see the 40% of consumption of dry fruits, which is a huge number in North market. Even though in South market, you can see that 30% of people consuming dry fruits. So this is a huge number for any investments and market which is growing vigorously. I don't think so. Any investor or any company should have a problem with our products or everything, or with sales or getting generate revenue generation. Uh, and Ashika, next. So Nauras is targeting low middle class to high income group population for its premium dry fruit product. So which I've also told you earlier about it. The poverty line, and we have mentioned each and everything in this PPT. Low middle to upper middle, how much they can invest, how much they can procure from the market. Consumer awareness is increasing about the health benefits associated by dry fruits consumption of India, and the factors also. Nauras is providing over 100 SKUs with mixed available options. Like we are getting into healthy drinks, healthy nuts, healthy figs, everything which is related to healthy eating and drinking habits. We are going for it. So the SKUs which we are providing are way too ahead from others. Price points, if you talk about the price points, I've already mentioned that we are going with the mid price points. So, if someone is in the middle class or lower middle class, or the people which can't afford dry fruits right now, can also procure or eat, also can have a good healthy habit with our brand, and that is the main motto of our brand. And basically, we are creating retail outlets. We are making our presence to the each neighborhood market by the highways or malls. Every retail outlet or wholesale outlet, we have an aim to achieve that, so that every consumer has a accessible to the Norris company. Next question. We are going with the three options: um, shop, trust, and mall. With shop, if you can go with the 300 square meter area, the investment would be 8 lakhs, which is a good option for the which franchise have a good option to invest. We are going over 25% margin, and bare minimum gross margins of 25%. So ROI is pretty high, and which is very much achievable. I don't think so. Any franchise company would have one problem to achieve this kind of margin. And according to other market, I think we are giving best options to the investors and best margins as per our company. The payback would be in 15 months, 21 months, 19 months, which is basically a very low time to achieve that kind of results, which are I think bare minimum, which we can guarantee also. The ideas for different kiosk and mall and investment, so people can easily go after our brand and achieve that. Ashika, next please. Yeah, so we are going with the FOCO and FOFO. FOCO would be in Delhi NCR. That is because the warehouse we have in Delhi is very much approachable and very well accessible for our products to reach in Delhi NCR. Because we are already situated in Delhi, the brand is situated in Delhi, and we are working in the process. Again, the FOFO, North Indian markets, we are achieving right now. They can go with the little bit more investment and for procuring so that they can save the stock and everything on their behalf, which is not a problem for our company, which we can provide as soon as possible as per their demands. And the supply would be very good because we have been prepared everything and we are already prepared for that. So then there is no problem with the warehousing and um, company which we are which are in the Indian North market. They would not have any problem with the in stock problem. So, which is pretty much the role of the company. Net profits are very high. So, Nauras is now looking for the suitable option franchise partners or investors which are ready to and which is as already said, there would be no problem for investors as the company margins, the product margins are very high. We are going with a less investment so that people have to take less risk against the same. And Shikha, next, please. These are the city lists which we are aiming for going right now. And in Delhi, we are situated right now, so Delhi is very easy option to go for it. Other than that, Jaipur, Ghaziabad, Ludhiana, Faridabad, and the list continues to Shimla. These are the market which are growing rapidly in North, and I think it will be very easier for Nauras, our brand Nauras, to procure and be available and accessible to each and every franchise or customer consumer at this time and in this state. We can go through the states also. Uh, Ashika, next, please. Company are ready. Our company is ready to provide each and everything. Pre-opening development, equipment sources. We can provide each and everything. Also, if the investor wants to go with their own idea, that is also okay. Um, but we can help them against the same against every product because every product has their own grade and we will give them whole information about the product. On each and every product they will get the training and everything. Ongoing market rates which are getting high or low, they will get all the updates and the MRP uh, and the selling prices which we are providing them at the pre-opening stage only. So after if they are getting into it, and after that we will give back-to-back training staff, back-to-back trainings for the further process, further investments, further everything. We will go with the discounting ideas which the company already has worked on. Other than that, we can provide Diwali hampers and everything, which Indian market has lot of potential and lot of festivals over here, which we can go for it. Um, and provide each and every type of um, sales uh, sales achieving ideas or different types of ideas which we can achieve together. Ashika, next please. So this was the presentation for the Nauras. If anybody has a question against the same, please go for it.
Thank you, Sharaji, for putting this presentation for all our viewers who are on the webinar and also watching live. So I'll just put a quick summary, friends, for you to understand the overall opportunity. And my request would be, when you put up your questions, I see some of you have also raised hands as we were taking the presentation. You can put your questions in the Q&A box. We'll take all these questions live. And please mention the city of your interest. And we like to understand our expansion for the city. So, friends, if you look at the industry of dry fruits, nuts and dry fruits in India, they've always come as a very good opportunity because consumers are looking at wellness, lifestyle, and especially a product like this also has a functional benefit. And they also carry a very rich emotional association. We use it for gifting in India, right? So the dry fruit business historically, when we look back, they were primarily a wholesale business restricted only to B2B sales. And this model was not allowing credible companies to get an exclusive customer base. When I say exclusive customer base, which means that experiential than just being transactional relationship engagement, and were not able to create a brand equity. But today we have come far from there, and people are becoming more and more aware. Consumers are becoming aware, and I'm sure a lot of us consuming dry fruits today are not buying them loose, right? Because of safety reasons, the risk associated with loose dry fruits which are available in the market, right? And even the pricing average consumer today are unaware about how the pricing of dry fruits vary from the grade of the product, and they just understand the packaging, how it is packaged, which is visible clue, I would say, for the quality of the product. Right? So, and there was a time when this business of dry fruits was a seasonal business. Only once in a year people were buying. That is no more the case today. It is a part of our lifestyle today. While seasonality always adds to the business, gifting increases, the demand increases during the peak seasons. And also one thing which I want to add, there are three formats we are looking at, which starts at about 75 square feet, goes up to, I think, 300 square feet, which you can open maybe an exclusive shop. While in a mall, we can also do a small cart or a small store, which can start as small as 75 square feet of space. But apart from this, the inventory, the investment we have talked about is what goes in the cart. All franchisees can also do a corporate gifting, right? So when you come to a season, which is your festive season, there's a lot of corporate gifting that can also be done, and that revenue is something which has not been added in the business model. So all of you can also undertake that. So there are three models, which is 75 square feet, where the investment is about 5.5 odd lakhs, and same is for a kiosk. So between kiosk and mall, the investment is typically same, includes both inventory as well as your cost of fabrication interiors. Is that what is included also? If you can confirm, Sharachi, because total investment which you mentioned is 5.5 lakhs for both, where 5 lakhs is the inventory and 2 lakhs is franchise fees. Is there some kind of setup cost also we have taken, for example, in a mall or a kiosk? Would that be a fabricated kiosk cart? Is that what we are looking at?
Yes. There would be a investment for the setup also. Which is, I think, which has been included already. So, which we can discuss about it later, that how it will be differentiated and what cost the French investor is giving and what he's investing into. So.
All right. And if you want to open a bigger outlet, I think 300 square feet is big enough to house all their SKUs, which are about 100 such SKUs which are available.
Yes.
And the overall margins that we see is about 25%. So we'll go a little more deeper in the model, Sharachi. I think you've also given an understanding of typical sales of 72 lakhs, 48 lakhs and 60 lakhs. And I think this is proportionate obviously to the inventory that we keep in. And what it relates to is, if you're looking at an inventory of or a sale of 72 lakhs, we're looking at an average of 6 lakh sales every month, and we're also keeping an inventory of 6 lakhs in the outlet, which means that we're looking at a a throughput or a stock turnover of 12 times. So 12 times the inventory will rotate in a year. Right. And
Right.
obviously the seasonality, like I mentioned, would add up. Maybe our festive seasons we'll have more business, but on an average, this is a business where the inventory on an average will rotate every month. So friends, keep
Yes.
asking your questions. I'll ask all your questions live. And all right, I'll take a question from Ms. Riddhi. What are the differentiators you are using from, and I think perhaps what she's trying to understand, while there are other brands also in the organized retail in this segment, how are we different from them? And are there any 2 or 3 things which kind of differentiates us from the competition that we see in the market?
See, the idea of Nauras is basically providing the healthy snacking. Okay? And if we are just ready for the quality purpose is the main thing of Nauras. The quality we are providing and the other brands are providing is way too different because we are the importers of the products and we know what consumer would eat and we can provide it on the daily basis. Other brands which are like if you go with the Happy-Lo or other Palmlay, they procure from the wholesale market and they go ahead with the packing and stuff. They have to do the grading and everything. But what we are doing, we are importing the good quality only. So the quality purpose is the main reason we are going into it. And the second, which makes our brand different, is just that uh, Norris has to replace every junk food. Like if everybody has a snacking habit in the evening or the daytime, they have a snacking habit. They go for, for example, they go for a burger or pizza. They fulfill their needs from a junk food only. So what our idea is that we should Norris has to replace every aspect of it, every aspect of junk food, and make a healthy snacking habit. So our agenda, our aim is to go for that. This is how Norris is different from other markets. Like others are only selling the products, but we are going and we have a aim to like make a habit of it, make a healthy habit of it.
So
This
now
is
you
how
want to,
Norris is different.
sure. You also talked about 100 SKUs. Typically, your 100 SKUs, but what are the broader categories? Do we, apart from dry fruits, is there any other category also that we have? If you can just.
No, right now we are into dry fruit, seeds, and everything. Other than that, we will also go for the healthy drinking habits also. So, which is our aim, and we are working on it right now. See, the main our products are main dry fruits, so which are very much into our company and which we are working from last 25 years. So this was our idea that if the brand works on and gets a good result, after some time we will go with the idea of healthy drinking also. But the idea of Noras is so good that we are already into the drinking and everything. We can go with the uh, nutritional bars, which everybody from gym or which are a sports person use that for protein and everything.
Well, then I would say then this is also the best time because the season would start in a month and a half time. And if anybody is
Yes,
keen to consider an opportunity like this, I would say the timing is just right. I'll also
yes.
take a question from Mr. Ajay Grover. He's asking on the shop and shop, while that's not an opportunity or a format that we have talked about. He's asking if there would be a shop and shop format that exists or that can be offered.
Sorry.
Shop and shop, which means it becomes a part of a existing bigger, say, departmental store or a grocery store. That is a question he has.
See, you can go for that, but it's a question that we can go on one-on-one. That what is the idea of Mr. Grover that we can solve it. So we will have this question on one-on-one.
Definitely. Friends, keep writing in. If you have any questions, I'll like to take all these questions live. And also, anybody who wants to come on one-to-one meeting or a call, we are happy to even get you connected with Sharatji, and also maybe a meeting which can happen at their office. We are more than happy to extend that for everybody who wants to have more information. Our team at Frannchise India, our consultants have also worked with Sharatji to develop the entire investment. I saw one of our friends talk about the investment, how much would that be? So there's a complete breakup also, Vikramji, that we have made. And we can send that across to you. And I understand you're currently occupied. You mentioned that. We'll be happy to get you on to a meeting at a convenient time based on yours and Sharatji's availability. We'll also put our email ID or hotline number in the chat box. So anybody who wants to reach out to us can do that for us to facilitate, all detailed part of our discussion. So, Sharatji, before we close, I'll also request, two things. One, because this is a business which requires the right locations to be in. So is there any kind of support structure that you'll be able to offer to a franchise partner when it comes to location is my question. And you talk about cities where we want to be in, but if I want to take 2 or 3 cities, so to say, which is your top priority, what these cities would be?
See, definitely we will help with the location and everything. We will give the whole model, and which we have already presented it. But after that, if somebody needs any help, any kind of help, any kinds of marketing strategy, we will definitely help with them. And we will tell them and tell about the market, how it works and everything. So definitely there is no issue providing the necessities. And other than that, there is no top priority right now. We are going with Delhi NCR right now. We are working on it. After that, everything is a priority for me. Like I'm going for whole India, pan India. So that is our company thing.
And you also mentioned about a franchisee and company operated model, and you said you would only consider for NCR.
No. That is not an issue. I'm just telling you that we are going against the Delhi NCR because it is accessible to us right now for our company. But other than that, if anybody is interested out of Delhi, it is from north or it is from south, definitely we can work on that.
How will a franchisee and company operated model work where the franchisee would make the investment as you have shown? But how about the operations? You would take care of the operations. So franchisee gets a revenue share. Can you explain how this model would work for a franchisee in terms of his return and his involvement?
Yes, definitely. See, the franchise model, it will work like if they are getting into the market, they will come up with the setup first. After the setup, they will have to decide like how much they can store over in the market or in the store. Then we can help out with the market, and we will give them a good idea about the market that this only this type of SKUs can go in the market, because every market has different SKUs which are like if I give an example, pistachios has a great sale in Delhi NCR in north, but they have a lesser sale in south market. But the south market has greater sales in dry figs. So this kind of help we will help them, and we will tell them what SKUs they should invest in that time, and so that the products or everything they are investing in, they should not be like expired in soon as soon. And also the products has a life. They has a shelf life. Some of them have 6 months, 8 months, 10 months. So depending on that, we will help
इसमें
them.
Operationally जैसे आप franchise and company operated आप अगर हम कर रहे हैं, so इसमें operational cost who is going to bear that and management any requirement?
Yes. Operational cost will be bear by the investment fund.
By the
investors only. Yes.
Primarily, this is a franchisee and franchisee operated, where all operations are also run by him. So we only have one model, which is franchisee and franchisee operated.
Yes.
He takes care of all expenses and run the outlet. Wonderful, right. Sharatji. Before we close, I'll request if there's a message that you want to give to everybody who's listening to you.
See, the idea of Nauras, I think it's great, and we have worked on that. Like it's been a long way of working on that. So right now, Nauras is ready to take off, and I would like to request every investors or friends which are seeking into franchise models. I think it's a great idea to give every customer or consumer an eating healthy habit.
Wonderful. Thank you so much for being with us today. And friends, like I mentioned, you can reach out to us on the hotline number and the email ID that we have shared with us. Anybody who wants to have one-to-one meeting can also reach out to us. I'll take one question, Asharaji. I see Mr. Rajesh Channaji asking that he's in the distribution business. Can I take the product in the distribution platform? If yes, please let us know.
Sure. We can connect.
And also, I'll take a question from Mr. Ajay Grover on the shelf life of the product and what happens to any inventory at the store level which does not get sold. Is there a way that this inventory can be kind of corrected, replaced?
See, about the replacement, if the shelf life, if we are providing in the month of March and we are not able to sell the products within the shelf life period. So what we can do if the we can go with the situation, we can help out. But see, it's a big loss for our company also. But other than that, also we can help out with the same situation. There is no problem in that. Like our company is available there and are right there with you. So there would be no problem from our side or your side that you are not able to sell or generate the revenues or make the sales report. Like approach to the sales should be very hard. I don't think so that would be happening there, because we will help you at the very first point only. That if you're going for the cashews and your market doesn't allow that is a good sale in cashews, then I will let you know that there is no sale in cashews. You go with the other products which are available in your market and which you can compete with it. So our company would really help at each and every process and step. So we will figure out about that. There is no problem.
Thank you so much, Raji, for being with us. And before I close, I'll request Harshika if you can take over for your concluding remarks. Over to you.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Sonia ma'am. Thank you, Sharaji, for this wonderful discussion about the brand Nauras. Friends, for more details about the brand and to connect directly with Sharaji to get this brand on board in your location, you can reach us on our hotline number 9717683838. You can also write us on feedback@franchiseindia.in. As Franchise India is doing Independence Day special Bharat Franchise Show, so today we are covering the brands who are looking into who are comes with the fashion retails. So for more details about the Bharat Franchise Show and the brands who are logging today at 7 p.m., you can do reach us on our hotline number. Also, you can do registration link shared over the chat box. Tomorrow again, Franchise India brings back a brand from Chandigarh, Milkshake and Company. The brand has the investment starts at 27 lakh rupees with the area requirements of 200 to 500 square feet. For more details about the brand, you can reach us on our hotline number 9717683838. Also write us on feedback@franchiseindia.in. Thank you everyone for joining today.
Thank you everyone.